If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be going over right now is the top 10 defensive players when it comes to Madden 24. So if you guys see my previous videos, what I do is I went through every single core elite, which is over probably 100 or more, and I picked all 10. Well, I picked the 10 that I figure is a top 10 based on the stats. I look at speed and I look out the roundedness of the card, right? Which I figured they'll do damage. And keep in mind that a lot of these core elites do not get abilities, so we don't even have to even consider that. So it's all good. So these are the cards that I pick. I'm gonna go over each and every one of them and let you guys know what I like about them. But there's 10 defensive players right here are the top 10 that I picked. Here we go. We're gonna start off with this left outside linebacker, 86 overall, Hassan Reddick. And also keep in mind, I didn't pick them based on the overall of the card. I only picked them based on the stats. Once again, you will see that as I go through these cards. It just is Hassan Reddick happens to be a high overall card. All right, here we go right here. 83 speed, 84 acceleration, 71 strength, 86 tackle, 84 play rec, 73 block shit, 80 power move, and 86 finesse move. If you guys seen, I think it was in Madden 23. I don't know, was he a rookie premiere? I forgot what card he was, but when I seen his stats though, I was like, man, this card is insane. Now we're in Madden 24. This is what the card is going to be getting, his stats, and he's the top 10 defensive player in the game right now. So they give him some decent stats. So great card to pick up. Then we got this Demario Davis middle linebacker. So here's the thing, you have between him and Fred Warner. So I do want to put that out there. It was between him and Fred Warner. Fred Warner is a great card, but I had to look at the overall roundedness of the card. I think Fred Warner had like 60 something strength. Demario Davis has 75. Fred Warner, I think he had one extra speed. I think he had like 83 speed. Demario Davis has 82. So, and then the hit power too. Demario Davis has higher hit power. So all this stuff matters when it comes to middle linebacker. And Demario Davis happens to be one of the best ones. Between him and Fred Warner, I would pick Demario Davis because I figure he'll do more damage. And believe me, I guarantee it, with that hit power and everything else, he'll make a great card. So 82 speed, 84 acceleration, 75 strength, 85 tackle, 83 play rec, 79 block shit, 83 hit power, and 77 zone. So rounded card. You guys go check out Fred Warner if you guys want to. He's going to be a decent card, especially running a 49er theme team. But once again, though, based on the stats, Demario Davis is the best one. Then we got the Derwin James. So there was like 10 strong safeties and there was 10 free safeties. I had to look through all those cards and pick out the best one. And yeah, Derwin James happened to be an 86 overall, but that ain't why I picked him. Once again, you look at his stats. His stats meet up to the overall of the card, which makes him a good card. And then the other strong safeties didn't meet up to this card. 84 speed, which you get him up to 86. 86 acceleration, 80 tackle, 84 play rec, 84 pursuit, 81 man, 85 zone, and 85 hit power. That's pretty decent safety there. All right, then we got this free safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. So these two cards happen to be the highest overall, but once again, the overall of the card do meet up to the stats. So I do like these cards. Mika Fitzpatrick, 84 speed, which is very off the top, stood out to me. And then I look at his other stats, which are pretty well-rounded. Check them out. 86 acceleration, 76 tackle, 83 play rec, 85 pursuit, 80 man, 86 zone, and 82 hit power. So him and Derwin James at safety are going to be great. We don't have the rookie premieres right now, so we don't know the stats, so I can't really compare it too much. But for now, these are going to be the best cards in the game when it comes to defensive. Then this Tariq Woolen. Okay, so I don't know if I think I picked only one or two cornerbacks. I don't remember, but I know I got one at least. But look at this Tariq Woolen and all the cornerbacks that I analyzed. This Tariq Woolen is not even the highest overall card, and his card is insane. 85 speed, which you get him up to 87. Look at this. 84 acceleration, 80 agility, 85 jumping, 81 play rec, 82 man, 85 zone, and 85 press. this card is definitely the best cornerback that I've seen so far. The only other cornerbacks that I see being this is, of course, when they release programs and stuff like that, there's going to be, of course, a lot of better cards. That's why they're releasing a program. I highly doubt that they're going to be releasing trash. Well, they do sometimes, so I can't say they won't, but definitely a good card. Oh, so I did pick 2 cornerbacks. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so he got 85 speed. Check that out. And Tariq Woolen got 85 speed. Oh, and then if I forget, what is he, like 6'4", something like that? Tariq Woolen? I forgot his height, but he's pretty tall, though. And then he got Jalen Ramsey, which is pretty tall, too. And check out his stats. So he is the highest overall card, the cornerback, Jalen Ramsey. But his stats meet up. They actually gave him decent speed. 85 speed, 84 acceleration, 78 agility, 84 jumping, 85 play rec, 86 man, 84 zone, and 87 press. These stats are great. So year after year, Jalen Ramsey cards usually pretty much hold up, right? They usually do them on the speed, but this year they give him great speed. So hopefully his stats meet up to the card itself when we play an ultimate team. But I don't see him not performing great. So definitely a great card. Then we got the defensive tackle. Once again, I always look at the speed and then I go to the other stats to see how well-rounded they are. And Jovan Hargrave is 85 overall. There were higher overalls, but I happen to pick him as the top defensive tackle. And the speed is really what did it, because his other stats, as well as a lot of other stats of other cards, are pretty well-rounded. But I topped it off with the speed, which is pretty high for a defensive tackle. 78 speed, 81 acceleration, 82 strength, 85 tackle, 84 play rec, 80 block shed, 69 power move, and 85 finesse move. So you can't go wrong with them. I had this card before. I think it was in Madden 22. Decent card. Madden 23 also always a fast card to have on your squad. All right, Chris Jones, which is another card, right? Another defensive tackle. Jovan Hargrave to me was the best one out of the defensive tackles. He's going to be coming in second, even though he's a high overall. He might even perform better. We'll find out. But once again, it was the speed that took over it. So I put Chris Jones in it because his speed is 75. A lot of the other defensive tackles are very, very low speed. So it goes Chris Jones, then Jovan Hargrave. But look at though, his stats are decent too. They're well-rounded. 74 acceleration, 85 strength, 85 tackle, 85 play rec, 82 block shed, 87 power move, and 80 finesse move. So this is definitely, so him and Jovan Hargrave at defensive tackle is going to make some very crazy damage. So I will say that. Okay, so then we got this right in, Mantis Sweat. Mantis Sweat, I'm telling you guys, year after year, they always give him good speed, and he's a goon. I remember when I used him, a lot of people weren't talking about him, and then I put a videos out breaking it down how good this card was, and he didn't disappoint. He never disappointed. And considering you could get it right into an 87 overall, 87 speed, it'd be great. 84 acceleration, 70 strength, 85 tackle, 82 play rec, 80 block shed, 70 power move, and 84 finesse move. Insane card. All right, so this is going to be our last card, which is Aaron Donald. I know a lot of people are getting mad because I didn't put DeMarcus Lawrence or Micah Parsons, which I'm a Cowboy fan. All right, so there was no bias when it comes to this. I picked based on the stats and the well-roundedness of the card. Me off the top is going to get DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons, so I won't be getting these cards because there's no reason for me to have two of the same card, two of the same positions. I'm going to get DeMarcus Lawrence in, but it's going to be great on my team because I'm running a Cowboy theme team, so their stats are going to boost up. But for those who ain't running a theme team or those who are, these stats will even go crazier. All right. But anyways, that's what I went based on. But here we go right here. Aaron Donald to me is going to be the best defensive end in the game. And I did a video on that already. But once again, this is the top 10 defensive players in the game. Not defensive end, top 10 defensive players. He's the best defensive end. 83 speed, 78 acceleration, 86 strength, 82 tackle, 84 play rec, 86 block. Look at that, 86 power move and 85 finesse move. All those at the bottom are great, man. So they give him great speed. This card is a good card. Hopefully, he performs the way these stats are looking. So we'll find out. But then with the top 10 defensive players, let me know who you guys like and who you guys are gonna pick up. Until next time, I'm out.